Hello again, I'm back. How is everybody? Thank you so much for coming back to Tiffany's Way. I am Tiffany. How are you? I am getting my hair done tomorrow, and I think I said in the last video that I would measure my hair. I don't really want to do it. I know, I don't. Okay, so bear with me. I don't want to measure it because I kind of feel like I like the way it is. I like the length. I like everything about it. But there was a question that was posed. And I believe Miss Jean G had posed this question, or Miss Jean had noticed something where she said that she feels like her hair gets shorter when she gets it retightened. And I think I responded back and I was like, no, mine actually gets longer when I retighten it. So then the question was, well, does it get longer or shorter? So then it had me thinking like, well, does it get longer or shorter? So I did say this video that I would measure my hair. So if you notice my hair is all up, I am going to measure one in the front, try to measure one in the middle, one in the back. And I got a surprise for y'all. My little heart broke, but I'm strong. So I'm going to measure it now in this video. I have a measuring tool here. I'm going to measure it, and then I actually get it done tomorrow. So what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her measure it, or I'm going to measure it tomorrow when I get home so we can compare, does it get longer or shorter when your hair is retightened? Because that is the question. So I can take it here, but I feel like this would be very unfair. This is the front of my head. It's like the very, very front. And I feel like that would not be a good measurement. But if we really wanted to measure it, I mean, I guess we can. So if I had to measure it here, I mean, I will measure it just for good sake. I really will. Okay. This is harder than it looks. This is harder than it looks, y'all. So it goes here. All right. So this one right here measures about 8.5. So my hand was here. So about 8.5. That one. That's like the very, like, almost the middle, where my middle part is. So I will try to take one from the middle. Like, it is the middle, I promise you. It's like inside. This is actually, like I said, this is harder than you think it is. And I would call my child to help, but he has a thing where he hates being on video. Now, you met my daughter. I'm sure you saw the wonderful Tylen Warren make her debut. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Do you even want to see what that was? What was that? I'm looking at like where it is, where my hand is. So it stopped right here. So look at that. It's 13 inches. It's backwards to you guys, but that's 13. That's 13 inches of hair. I don't know is that good or bad, because I started with 12 inches. So if that's measuring 13, but you know what? I ain't what, we mad at this 13? Are we mad at that third? Look how long that third. We not mad at that. Let's do another one. So I'm going to use this one, my nape. We're going to do that one. And I hope I'm doing this right, y'all. I promise you. This is another reason why I didn't want to measure it, because I know I do not measure very well. I'm legit sitting here pulling hair, trying to get it measured. Okay. And this one I kind of chopped off. This one, if you read, it's a 7.5, because that's the 8 and my hand was there. So that's a 7.5 as well. Let's go here. Is that 2? I don't even want to. So we just want 1, right? We just want 1. Okay, so we have this one that you literally legit saw me pull from the middle of my head. We're going to measure this one. We're going to measure this one. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one all the way down. That one is measuring at 13 as well. So 13, okay. Let's try one like in here. Let's try that one. This one I'm gonna, okay. And we're gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it in my head and I'm going to measure it out, guys. I'm measuring it out. I'm gonna stop right here where there's no more hair. This one, okay, so that's a little over, oops, sorry, a little over 13 and a half, see? Because that's the 14, so almost, like a little, so I have, I got some 13, some 14. Do we want to pull another one from over here? Let's go in the middle. And I will actually take it down when we're done measuring. I just wanted to, what I probably should have done. And if y'all notice, like, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll probably get a closer one. This one is like in the way. I have a lot of new growth. My hair likes summer. Okay, it's in love with summer right now. Okay. So, ooh, that one is like 15. Really? Like 15? And I know it's backwards, but see, that's 16 and that's like 15. So, wow. So I started with 12. This is what 15 inches of hair looks like, guys. 15 inches of hair, which is weird. So look at this. Look at this. 13, 15. I'm just saying. So what I wanted to mention, guys, this one is, okay. I didn't lose a lock. I didn't, okay. Hold on one second. Hold on. And I should have did this before I started. I forgot that, and I'm doing this video kind of late, so that's why. So I didn't lose a lock. So I can't say I lost a lock. I can't say that I misplaced a lock. What happened was I lost a piece of a lock. Like, who does this? Who loses a piece of a lock? I don't understand how you lose a piece of a lock. Let me tell y'all the story of her. Let me tell you the story, okay? So, I have FOMO. Hands and hair, not FOMO, hands and hair, I do. I have it bad, especially when it needs to be retightened. I just washed it Monday. I will show you guys. And I was running my hands through my hair. This is where she fell off at, okay? Now, mind you, I still got some length on this one, but I can tell you this is where she fell off because this was the one that I was having so many issues with in a few videos. And like, just the way it looks, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the way, because it was thin here and then it was like that piece holding that, like that piece right here was like at the end, like it was just holding on. And I thought my loctician fixed it because that was months ago. So I'm like, oh, she must have fixed it. I hadn't seen it. So I just assumed, I'm like, it's good. And then I had my hands, I was being cute one day and I said, what is this? Hurt my heart. I was told that you can reattach locks. So, you know, we taking her tomorrow to try to get her reattached. Okay, we are trying to get her reattached. But y'all know, okay, let me show y'all. I have a little spot right here. My husband noticed it. He was like, hey, you got a spot right here. And I was like, I ain't got no spot. But I was like, no, there are locks right here, like you noticed. But there's hair because I need to have it redone. But then there's just a whole extra spot. So I'm not sure if we can put a lock there and start it with her. Or do we just want to put her back where she fell off, which was here? And it truth be told, it doesn't matter to me if my loctician says she can't put it back on. I'm completely okay with that. If she says she can, I'm okay with that as well. If we want to start a new one, which I hope we can, I'm okay with that. But truth be told, I knew it was going to happen. Did I think it was going to happen this soon? No. March made it a year. So March, April, May, June, July, August. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 months in. Did I expect to be losing locks 17 months in? And I can't even say a lock. Like, what is this? This is a piece of a piece of a lock. So did I really lose a lock? Did I lose a lock? I don't think I did. I lost a piece of a lock, a quarter. I washed my hair on Monday. I am using the Suave Clarifying Shampoo. I did not band and braid this time. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was being lazy. I knew it needed to be washed. I just didn't feel like banding and braiding. Should I be doing that? Probably absolutely not. And that might be the cause of why I lost a piece of a third of a lock. But I actually felt it was nice to just go ahead and get that good lather going. So I did measure. I want to see, and I don't have any. I wish I did, because I would put rubber bands on these because I want to measure again tomorrow to see the ones that I pulled out, what is the length on them. But we'll see. And maybe I'll have her do it to just show you. I will take it down because I know we all like to see this. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm a little embarrassed because half of my head is like 13, the other half is 15. And it's like, wait, is half of my hair growing and not growing? So this is what I've been doing. This is how I lost her. This is what I was doing, and this is why I lost the lock. A piece of a lock. I didn't lose the whole lock. I lost a piece of a lock, not the whole thing. So if you notice, I still have curly cues. So I do not have locks. So I still should be banding and braiding. There's no rhyme or reason. Like, I love that I went somewhere yesterday and somebody was like, oh my God, I love your hair. It looks so good. And I'm like, thank you. I woke up like this. So I should not be a lazy lock. I should not be a lazy sister locker. I really shouldn't, because we do nothing to our hair. We absolutely do nothing. But let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. I will actually do the middle part. I think I've been wearing the middle part. Is that something in my hair? It was. I got it. Thank you. So this is what she's looking like before retie. Because I need to get it retied. I do. Yes. Do we see this? Okay. Yeah, do we see that? Okay. Let me do this side for you guys. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's definitely growing. I I have to admit, I got a new job. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is my first, well, this starts my second week of my new job. And we're actually home because unfortunately we had some panoramic stuff go on, so they actually sent us home. So we are working from home, but I am enjoying my new venture. Yes, thank you. It is great. It is wonderful. I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. My hair, I have to admit, I have not been doing as much as I should be. When I am home, and I know this is me, when I am home, I don't drink as much water as I should, and that is my issue. I'm not drinking the water. I'm not moving because I'm sitting at home. So I need to work on building like walk time at home and building hydration time at home, because when I'm at home, I don't move as much. I don't drink as much water. And I'm not saying I don't require as much water. I just notice my intake is very low at home. So I need to get my intake up. I need to do better when I'm at home. You know, when you get home, you get lazy, and I need to get out of that mindset. Because this is my crown and I want her to be as beautiful as possible, and she definitely is still flourishing for me. You see that color? Do y'all see this color come through, right? Do you see this color? So I don't want to make this too long. I did want to show you what it looked like. I did want to let y'all know I lost a piece of a lock. I did. I lost a piece. Hopefully she can put it back on tomorrow. If she can't, it happens. It does happen. I'm not ashamed about it. We will go ahead and have that little ceremony and put her where she needs to be. And it is what it is. But thank you for coming back. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Please tell a friend, tell a buddy, tell a crew, tell your fan, tell anybody to come to Tiffany's Way. We're going to have some different stuff going on. If you guys want me to try some products, I can definitely do that. I have gone back to the clarifying shampoo just because I have actually wanted to ask my loctician, and I might ask her tomorrow. I'm realizing that I do need to wash my hair. I feel like a little bit more than once a month, so I want to see if that's going to make a difference. And or, see, I got the hands in the hair thing going. And my husband told me that. He was like, keep your hands out your hair and stop putting it up. Again, we all know I live in FLA. It's hot out there. And we just measured 15 inches of hair. 15 inches of hair is hot. It's like, it's looking full though, right? It's full. It's nice. Ooh. One of the ladies at work, she just cut her sister locks. She said she had them for 9 years and just cut them. And I was looking at her afro and I was like, oh, I miss my afro. And she looked at my hair and was like, I miss my locks. So we just started talking and conversating. So I love it. I love it. Still not going back to the loose natural. Couldn't pay me to go back to loose natural, because at the end of the day, I woke up like this. Miss you guys. Miss talking to you guys. Comment on what you guys would like for me to do. I have actually been doing some styles too. I got to show y'all. Maybe that'll be my next video. I will just do some styles, because I did 5 braids going back. I was bringing You Set It Off. Queen Latifah, yes, I was. That braid out was beautiful. I might do that one again. Just working with it, trying to do more things with it. But the great thing about having sister locks is, again, we can wake up like this. Like I have no need to cover my hair. I have no need to not love my crown. My crown does me just well. And if I take care of her, she takes care of me. And it is all good over here at Tiffany's Way. So we'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming back again. Mwah. Have a good day. Bye.